Today, I'm going to show California homeowners how to finally get out from under the insane utility rates that keep climbing every single year, and how thousands of people are replacing their unpredictable power bill with one that's up to 30 to 60% cheaper and completely predictable for the next 25 years. But before we get into how it works, let me ask you something. Think about the bills you pay every month: internet, phone, insurance. You get to choose those. You shop around, you compare, you're in control. Except for one massive exception here in California. What's the only legal monopoly you're forced to use? Exactly, your utility company. They have total control, no competition, no alternatives, and that lack of choice is exactly why your bill keeps skyrocketing year after year. Really think about that for a second. You shop around to get the best deal on your phone. You compare internet plans to get the fastest speeds for the best price. You can even choose your own doctor. But the power that keeps your whole California home running? Nope. One company, one option, and you pay whatever price they decide that month. Let's use a simple comparison. Imagine you're not shopping for electricity, you're shopping for a new car. You walk into the dealership, find the one you love, and the salesperson comes over to explain the deal. And the very first thing they say is, you'll be making payments on this car forever. No payoff date, no finish line, ever. Then it gets even crazier. They tell you that even though you're paying forever, you'll never actually own the car. You're basically renting it for life. No equity, no asset, nothing to show for it. And then here's the part that would make any Californian run for the exit. They lean in and say, oh, and by the way, your monthly payment, we can raise it whenever we want. No warning, no negotiation. You just pay it. You'd walk right out of that dealership, right? Of course you would. But that ridiculous, totally unfair deal is exactly the arrangement you have with your utility company right now. Endless payments, zero ownership, and a price that only moves up. But here's the good news for California homeowners. You still have to buy electricity, but you no longer have to buy it from the monopoly. The solution, a power purchase agreement, or PPA. Don't let the name throw you off. A PPA is actually super simple. You're literally swapping your current expensive, unpredictable electric bill for a new one that's cheaper and completely predictable. And the chart on your screen makes it obvious. On the left, your utility bill with ever-increasing rates you can't control. On the right, the PPA bill with one fixed rate, often 30 to 60% lower, finally giving you control over your energy costs. And let's be absolutely clear here. This is a financial switch, not a lifestyle switch. The electricity is the same. Your lights still turn on. Your AC still runs. Your outlets power everything exactly like before. The only thing that changes is the price you pay. Now here's where it gets powerful. This isn't just about lowering next month's bill. This is about protecting your California family's budget for the long haul. A PPA locks in your electricity rate for 25 years. Imagine knowing exactly what your rate will be for the next 2.5 decades. That level of predictability is almost unheard of. So what does a fixed rate actually mean for you? It means no more surprise bills blowing up your month, no more fuel surcharges, no more mystery fees buried on page 3. Just one steady, predictable price, month after month, year after year. And honestly, this chart says it all. While California utility rates ride a roller coaster that only goes up, your PPA rate stays flat and stable. Every time they announce another rate hike, you're protected, and your savings grow. And when you add up that widening gap between their rising rates and your locked-in flat rate over 25 years, the savings get huge. For most California homeowners, it easily turns into tens of thousands of dollars. That could be an EV, a college fund, vacations, a more comfortable retirement, real money. So let's simplify everything we've covered. You're not buying solar panels. You're not taking on a big loan. You're not financing equipment. You're just replacing your current electric bill with a cheaper one, locking in a fixed rate for 25 years, and finally taking control over one of your biggest monthly expenses. If you remember only one thing, make it this. You get the exact same electricity. You just get it for a better, more predictable price. That's it. That's the whole game. So now the real question is, you've spent your whole life renting power from a monopoly. Are you ready to finally take control? If you want to see how much your predictable new monthly would be, comment below and we will create a proposal custom to you.